The Ancient Gods Part 2. What a roller coaster.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
This video is going to contain spoilers for The Ancient Gods Part 2, so watch at your own discretion, my friend. The ending sequence for The Ancient Gods Part 2 left a lot of people really confused, and I get it. This was my own reaction.
No, that cannot be the end. No, 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 no.
Tons of retcons, tons of plot twists, and the ending doesn't explain a single thing, it's just silence. Pure silence. I was getting nuked and bombarded on my comment section to do a video explaining just what in the living fuck happened at the end. And well, here I am. Let's begin. If you like Doom, subscribe and leave a like. Enjoy the video, my friend. The Ancient Gods Part 2 begins with Doomguy pretty much spawn camping the Dark Lord. Yeah, that was a chip move, Doomguy. The Dark Lord then challenges the Doomslayer on ritual combat and tells him that he will be waiting for him on Imora. Imora is the capital city of Hell, where it all began and cannot be accessed by normal means. To gain access to Imora, you need two things mainly: the Gate of Devum, a slip gate that connects our world to Imora, and a special material to power it, a Wraith's Crystal. Because of that, the Doomslayer travels back to Argent-D'Nur to access the World Spear. In order to access it, he needs to light up the Torch of Kings and pass through the bridge. The corrupted priests ban the use of this beacon. Because of that, lighting it will let all the free Sentinel warriors that the day has come to lay a siege into the heart of Hell itself. After lighting the Torch of Kings, the Doomslayer rides a motherfucking dragon, which I found epic. It even has the mark of the Slayer on its forehead, so this is basically his own dragon. To access the World Spear, one must be deemed worthy by the Shamans, ghost giants that protect the World Spear from any invader. If you are not worthy, they kill you on the spot basically, but if you are worthy, you are able to access the World Spear and take out whatever treasures you may find. One of these treasures being a Wraith Crystal, a crystal that can be used to create very advanced technology and grants an infinite power source to use it. We also discovered that the World Spear is filled to the brink with Wraiths in stasis, waiting to be awakened. Whoever sent the Wraiths and the World Spear to Argent-D'Nur is not said. Was it the makers? Or was it the Dark Lord? You make the assumption, my friend. After acquiring the Wraith's Crystal, the Doomslayer then travels to an unknown UAC facility on Earth, one that guards a Gate of Devum underground. Quick side note, this escalational encounter and the cursed prowlers can go fuck. Truly, I died like 20 times trying to do that optional encounter alone. The Doomslayer goes through the city and reaches the Gate of Devum, which honestly is just a hell portal from the event Horizon. Come on, Hugo, you thought I wouldn't notice? It's funny how this device takes us to the heart of Hell, just like how it did in the movie. Doomguy passes through the Gate of Devum and arrives at Imora, with a demon army waiting for his arrival. Doomguy was expecting to do this all on his own. He wasn't expecting backup at all. That's why he looks surprised when Commander Valen and the remaining Sentinel armies arrive at Imora. Also, Dark Lord, all of this just for a single green dude in a suit? Come on. Doomguy passes through the landscape in search for a way to get inside the fortress walls, and he finds it. Dude, that is a weapon, not a teleporter. The Sentinels don't seem to care. Doomguy infiltrates the city of Imora, and a truth is revealed. Imora looks exactly like Urdak, and has actual people living inside of it. Why? It is explained in the Codex that the people that lived inside of Imora were able to acquire a life eternal and were not transformed into the demonic beings you see outside of the fortress walls. The Dark Lord did all of this for his own people. Well, yeah, pretty much all of Hell was corrupted and transformed into demonic beings thanks to him, but a small percentage of people that lived inside of Imora achieved life eternal, all thanks to the Dark Lord. Doomguy goes through the city, rides a Sentinel ship, and Yeet hooks his way into the Dark Lord. He meets up with the Dark Lord, the ritual begins, and he unveils the truth.
You will not stop my vengeance, nor the one who betrayed me. Tell him.
He is the first being, and my creator. When he fell, I ascended.
The Dark Lord is God, the almighty creator, the real father of all beings. And Vega is just a deity, the primeval god assigned to protect Erdek. The lore behind this twist is very extensive and I'll cover it in another video, so subscribe if you want to know more. With the shocking truth being unveiled, Doomguy doesn't give an actual two fucks and beats the ever-living shit out of the Dark Lord. The bard, even while being Satan himself, was an honorable warrior. He challenged the Doomslayer on a one-on-one combat, and when he knew he was defeated, he accepted his fate and let himself be killed by the Doomslayer, his greatest creation.
Tell me, have you nothing to say to your creator before you strike him down?
Something that affected the Doomslayer tremendously as he suddenly falls ill and collapses in the ground. This is the major role the Divinity Machine was going to play on the Ancient Gods Part 2. When the deity known as Vega betrayed the Dark Lord, he took a shard that contained his power, his essence. He hid the shard in the mountain of Encremon so that no one could find it. The Khan Maker found this shard and used it to power the Divinity Machine. The makers used several Sentinel warriors as guinea pigs, driving them mad and devouring their souls. When the Seraphim took the Slayer into the Divinity Machine, he reversed the polarity of the machine and gave the Doomslayer the power of God himself, not the power of a deity, not the power of a primeval. That was all a lie made by the makers.
They lied to you, Slayer.
The Doomslayer was given the power of a god himself, as the shard that powered the Divinity Machine contained the power of him, the Dark Lord. Apparently it can only be used once, as the machine is basically destroyed. When the Slayer killed the Dark Lord, the power that flowed within him disappeared. That's why he collapsed on the spot. The ancient gods, the Seraphs, took this opportunity and sealed the Doomguy on his sarcophagus again, on an eternal slumber, waiting to be awakened again to save the day. The end. This was the end of the Doomslayer saga. It began with him being awoken from his sarcophagus at the UAC facility on Mars and ended with him being sealed back into his sarcophagus on this DLC. When the Slayer was firstly sealed on Hell, he was sealed by the three Hell Priests, Dig Nilox, Dig Renak, and Dig Graf, and in this DLC, he gets sealed again by three priests. In my opinion, this sets up the Seraphim and the Maker deity known as Vega to be the next antagonists of the next Doom game. You make your own assumption. Thanks for watching.
And the seas boiled as the heavens shook with the screams of the devils that now walk unfettered in the holy land of Erdak. It is for the Slayer now to breathe life again to the all-knowing Creator, for he alone can seal the void once again. And you will crush our enemies and cast down those who lead us astray.
Special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters and a huge shout out to all of my chat slayers: Blue Slayer 69, Andrew Drew, Steven Gonzalez, Elite Choncho, Grimmy Dude, Saint Henthon, General Clipto, Unknown User 0, David Kubrick, Awesome Bro, and Florian Hablo. Thank you so much for your amazing support on the Patreon page. Hey guys, if you want to support the channel, consider joining the Patreon page. Link is going to be down below. Thanks for watching. As always, Spartans, please let me know what you think about this video. Then in the comment section, leave a like if you did, and a dislike if you disliked the video. It is completely fine. Also, please let me know another fact you think that I missed on the DLC on the lore of the Ancient Gods Part 2, and please let me know if you liked the DLC. I did like the DLC. At first I was really confused because of the lore and the ending, but now when I read the codex and like trying to connect the dots, it makes sense in some parts. I'm going to do lore videos on the DLC, and yeah, it's going to be awesome. But anyway, Spartans, have an awesome Saturday, stay safe, stay home, play video games. Adios, bye.